Hello everyone, and welcome to today's presentation. I'm excited to have you here as we explore a comprehensive guide to managing email automation and communication within the ServiceNow platform. The focus of today's session is understanding system mailboxes in ServiceNow, which is a crucial aspect of streamlining your communication workflows. Over the next few slides, we'll cover key concepts, best practices, and practical tips to help you get the most out of your email automation capabilities within ServiceNow. Let's get started. Think of them as ServiceNow's equivalent to Microsoft Outlook mailboxes, but deeply integrated into the platform's automation engine and workflow capabilities. System mailboxes are built-in email management components within ServiceNow that enable seamless automated communication. They handle both inbound and outbound email traffic, facilitating notifications, approvals, workflow updates, and stakeholder communications. What are system mailboxes? Foundation. Let's take a closer look at the different mailbox types and their roles in the email lifecycle. Each mailbox serves a unique purpose, giving us visibility and control over how communication flows within our system. First, we have the sent mailbox, which maintains a complete archive of all emails that have been successfully delivered. This is crucial for audit purposes, ensuring we have a record of all outgoing communication. Next is the outbox, where emails are queued and waiting to be sent through the platform's email delivery system. It acts as a staging area before emails are dispatched. Lastly, there's the inbox, which stores and manages all incoming emails that your ServiceNow instance processes for review and action. Understanding these different mailbox types helps us better manage our communication process and troubleshoot when needed, aligning perfectly with our overall goal of ensuring reliable and transparent email communication within the system. System mailboxes are a vital part of our email management process. They provide administrators with organized and filtered views of email logs, making it much easier to monitor email activity effectively. These filtered views allow us to quickly identify relevant messages and troubleshoot issues without sifting through endless data. This setup ensures that we can maintain oversight and control over email flows. Moving on, the SMTP sender job is responsible for processing the outbox queue every minute. This means it continuously checks for pending emails and dispatches them promptly. It's a critical component to ensure timely delivery of emails and keep our communication flowing smoothly. Next, we have the email reader's scheduled job. It polls the configured mailboxes every 2 minutes to import new messages automatically. This frequent polling helps us stay up to date with incoming emails, ensuring no message gets missed and that our system remains current. Finally, incoming emails are logged automatically into the emails table, known as SysNow. This acts as our central repository for all email data, providing a reliable and organized way to store and access email information whenever needed. Together, these components form a cohesive system that keeps our email communication organized, efficient, and easily monitored. Now, let's talk about how you can diagnose email delivery problems effectively. It's important to be able to track the flow of communication so you can identify any bottlenecks or issues that might be affecting your email processes. By monitoring the status and movement of emails, you can quickly pinpoint where things might be going wrong. One of the key actions here is troubleshooting issues, whether an email isn't arriving, bouncing back, or getting stuck in the system. To do this, you can browse through folders like Inbox, Outbox, and Sent. This gives you a comprehensive view of all your email communications and helps you see exactly what's happening at each stage. Additionally, viewing email activity in real time or reviewing past interactions is crucial. Luckily, in ServiceNow, there's a dedicated System Mailboxes module. You can access this module directly from the main navigation menu, making it straightforward to jump in and start diagnosing issues without hassle. So, by navigating to this module, you gain a powerful tool to monitor and troubleshoot your email system efficiently. It's all about ensuring smooth communication flows and quickly resolving any problems that might disrupt your service or operations. Now, let's look at how custom mailboxes play a crucial role in ensuring we stay aligned with our company policies, security standards, and data handling requirements. By customizing email accounts, we can better control how our communication flows and ensure compliance across the board. Moving on to the compliance benefits, these customized mailboxes help us meet regulatory standards and internal policies, reducing risks associated with data breaches or non-compliance issues. Next, setting up SMTP accounts allows us to send emails from our company's domain. This not only adds a layer of professionalism, but also improves our email deliverability, making sure our messages reach their intended recipients reliably. For receiving emails, configuring custom POP3 or IMAP accounts ensures that incoming messages are handled through our organization's mail servers. This setup enhances security and provides better management of our inbound communication. Finally, it's important to note that ServiceNow instances use the built-in mailbox at ServiceNow.com by default. While this setup is simple, customizing email accounts gives us more control and flexibility tailored to our specific needs. All these configurations, whether incoming, outgoing, or default, are vital pieces of a comprehensive email management strategy that keeps our communications secure, compliant, and effective. Let's talk about how to avoid SPF validation failures and security blocks. The best way to do this is by sending your emails through your trusted corporate mail servers. This ensures that your messages are recognized as legitimate and reduces the risk of them being marked as spam or blocked altogether. Moving on to security and deliverability, especially in industries with strict regulatory or legal requirements. It's crucial to have control over where your email data is stored and to maintain data sovereignty. This means knowing exactly where your information is kept and ensuring it complies with regulations. Now, for those using on-premise ServiceNow deployments, there's a key point to remember. These setups don't include default mailboxes. You'll need to configure custom email accounts if you want to send or receive emails through your deployment. And finally, let's consider the use cases for custom mailboxes. They are particularly useful when you need more control, specific workflows, or compliance features that default configurations may not offer. Overall, understanding these points helps us improve email security, compliance, and operational efficiency in our ServiceNow environments. Now, let's talk about the importance of implementing regular cleanup schedules and retention policies. By doing this, we can keep our systems running smoothly, maintain optimal performance, and also reduce infrastructure costs over time. One of the main issues we face is the accumulation of unnecessary email data. This includes spam and junk mail that gets processed but doesn't serve a purpose, as well as orphaned records that result from failed processes. These leftover records can clutter our database and slow things down. We also need to address abandoned drafts that were never sent or deleted, and bounce back emails from invalid addresses. Left untreated, these can pile up and create significant data management challenges. A key point to remember is that in large ServiceNow instances, the emails table can grow to hundreds of millions of records. Over time, this ballooning size can seriously impact database performance and increase storage costs. So the challenge of scale is real. Managing such vast amounts of email data requires us to be proactive, use retention policies wisely, and schedule regular cleanups. This way, we can ensure that our email data management supports both performance and cost efficiency. All right, let's wrap up with some essential troubleshooting tips. First, if you're still experiencing issues, it's crucial to verify your SMTP and POP3 or IMAP settings. Double-check the authentication credentials and make sure your firewall rules aren't blocking any necessary ports. Sometimes, the smallest misconfiguration can cause big problems. Next, testing your configurations thoroughly helps identify where things might be going wrong. It's a good practice to run these tests regularly, especially after changes. Then, analyzing email logs is key. Look for bounce-back notifications, error messages, delivery delays, and authentication failures. These logs often contain clues that point directly to the source of the problem. Monitoring your email logs helps you catch issues early and understand patterns in email delivery. Reviewing inbound email actions and reply classifications can also shed light on processing errors or messages being misrouted. If emails aren't reaching their destination or responses aren't being classified correctly, this review can reveal the cause. Finally, checking your system mailbox views allows you to see if emails are stuck in processing, queued for too long, or if delivery attempts have failed. This visual inspection often uncovers issues that might not be obvious from logs alone. Remember, these tips are all about systematically narrowing down the root cause, so you can resolve issues efficiently and keep your email flow smooth. Now, as we wrap up, I want to emphasize the importance of maintaining disciplined email data management practices. Doing so helps us optimize performance, reduce costs, and stay compliant with organizational and regulatory standards. Data hygiene is key. Regularly reviewing and cleaning up email data ensures everything runs smoothly and efficiently. When default ServiceNow accounts don't quite meet our specific organizational, security, or compliance needs, configuring custom mailboxes is a smart move. It allows us to tailor our setup to fit our unique requirements. Strategic configuration also involves leveraging mailbox views on a regular basis. Monitoring email flow helps us catch issues early, troubleshoot delivery problems effectively, and keep communications seamless across the board. And let's not forget, system mailboxes are truly the backbone of ServiceNow's email automation. They enable us to send notifications, approvals, and keep stakeholders informed at scale, which is critical for smooth operations. In summary, following these best practices ensures our email infrastructure remains robust, reliable, and aligned with our overall goals. Staying disciplined in managing email data ultimately supports the efficiency and compliance of our entire ServiceNow environment.